Hello, welcome back. I'm Lori Williams. Today I want to talk to you about my morning routine. I've never shared this before. Honestly, it's very new. I'm not someone who gets stuck in, oh, you have to have a morning routine. You have to have this. You have to have that. I am more do what resonates with you and do it whenever the hell you want to. Um, I'm very big on spirituality, having no rules, and really feeling into what feels good for me, and also being very aware that what might feel good for me might not feel right for you, or might not be in alignment with you. It might just not be in alignment now. It might be something that helps you later on down the road. And that's why I want to share this, is because even if it doesn't resonate with you now, it may later on, and then you still have the knowledge and the awareness of this. So, what caused me to start to have a morning routine? Honestly, I felt out of sorts when I first got out of bed, and it was like, how do I explain it? It was like, I don't know, I just felt like I was always very focused and directed of what I had to do, and all the things I had to do. It was like, from the time I woke up, it just seemed like the list of to-dos for the day or the week or the month, depending on how big the list was, would just keep running through my head. And I was like, I just want to wake up like slowly and naturally. I've gotten out of, I don't wake up with an alarm anymore, which I absolutely love, because I just feel so much better when I can wake up in my own processes, right? So it's like I just feel better being able to wake up on my own and not be, somewhere through my sleep schedule and have an alarm scare the crap out of me to start my day. This way it's all of more of a natural wake up, and it's just, when it's beautiful. It's magical, and you just feel so much more refreshed. So waking up like that, and then instantly I would feel a little bit of overwhelm, a little bit of things that, the list of things that I had to do started going through my head, and I was like, there's got to be a different way. So I don't remember where I heard this, but I remember hearing that you should not pick up any technology for the first half hour. So I started doing that, and that's what's like kind of sparked me having this kind of like morning routine of just not being connected at all within the first half hour that I wake up. I don't check messages. That's just my own personal time that I take for that first half hour. In that half hour, I use that time, and I actually shared the video yesterday about calming your nervous system. So I do that. I sit with myself. This morning was absolutely incredible because my window was open and I could hear the birds chirping, and I just really kind of like sat with myself, but being able to listen to nature just kind of made everything really come together, and it made me feel like I could feel my energy rising and my vibes going up, which was absolutely perfect. But anyway, so my morning routine is to sit and to calm my nervous system, to sit with myself, calm my nervous system, and not to be distracted. In that time as well, and was one thing that I ended up at some point, I think it was maybe within the first week or so that I started doing this routine, that I realized that I'm a co-creator of the life that I want, but I don't make time to fully connect with the other half of that co-creation, my source, God, whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, I'm going to add that in when I'm sitting with myself, where I'm taking time to connect with my guides, my spirit team. I'm taking time to connect with my source, and I'm also connecting with myself. And I'm like, what? By the time I get out of bed in the morning, I'm like fully connected to everything that I need to be connected to throughout the day. It's made massive changes for me. It's made massive, just the amount of inner peace that I have gained from doing this has been absolutely incredible. And that's why I want to share it with you. So literally, I sit in bed. I don't have my phone on. I sit in bed. I always put my hands over my heart. That's just something that resonates with me. And I just close my eyes and I will sit in quiet. I ask that my spirit team connect with me, or that I connect with my spirit team, and I ask that I connect with my source. And I just feel into all of that. I allow that energy of peace and calmness just to wash over me. And I can sit with myself for, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And it's absolutely incredible. By the time I get up, everything that I do after that, it just seems to flow a lot easier. It's not like, oh, I've got to go do this, I got to go do that, and I'm just checking boxes anymore. When I get up, I'm very intentional. I go downstairs, I'll feed the animals. Well, I let them outside to go to the washroom first. While they're outside, I'm getting their food ready. They eat. I spend some time with them. I may make myself a tea, sit down and really be focused and intentional. And I might not even get into my office, for an hour from the time that I woke up. And that's okay, because in that time, I'm making sure that I'm setting myself up for the day that I want to have. I want to have a day of ease. I want to have a day of flow. I want to have a day of connection. I want to have a day of doing things intentionally. So whatever you want your day to look like, I highly encourage you to do that first thing in the morning, because you're setting the tone for the rest of your day. And it really is magical. Try this. If you only try parts of it because other parts don't resonate, that's totally cool. If none of this resonates with you, then by all means, just leave it. Give it a try, though, if you feel called to, if it resonates with you, and see how this can help you. If it helps you half as much as it's helped me over the last, I think it's been almost a month now that I've been doing this. It's, feel free to add stuff to it or take stuff away, whatever. Make it your own. I'm just sharing with you what I do, what works for me. And I'll be honest, there's days that I don't always do that. There's days that I pick up my phone without even thinking about it. Actually, this morning was one of those days. I picked up my phone without even thinking of it, and I start going through things. But I'm even grateful for times like that where I'm just kind of automatically doing old habits. Because I realized today that as soon as I pick up my phone and I start scrolling through things, that changes my energy in a way that I don't really care for. So I was able to catch myself doing that today and recognizing that it's having an effect on my energy in a way that I'm not happy about. So I'm going to be a lot more aware and intentional tomorrow to make sure that I don't pick up my phone and that I take that time for myself. All right. That is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next time. Until then, take care. Bye for now.